Hello everyone, Prominence Phoenix, Giga Friction 6. So this request comes from Flare. It was basically just asking, hey, could you make a combination for Phoenix if I actually used it? Now typically I would do paint or whatever for it. I was thinking of painting it black like the original Dead Phoenix. I don't know if I'll still do it, but I'll make a deal with you in the comments. I will consider doing it and even doing a follow-up video if and only if you get this video past 1,200 likes and 90 comments. It's a pretty good deal. I usually ask for 100 comments. Engagement. No, if you're able to, or that'd be nice. If not, then whatever. Thank you for the support regardless. So yeah, the reason why I picked Friction was because that was my only other option that PHI actually used. I picked Giga just because, now if I was technically making this the Dead Phoenix stock, I would give it obviously over Atomic, right? And I wanted to stay true to PHI and use Friction. Now obviously I would say that Friction is worse than Metal Universe, right? But for the fun of it, we're gonna use it. And hopefully it does well against these other bays. We're mainly just going up against DB stuff, but I don't know. Maybe something fun happened, let's see. Now, originally when Phoenix was rumored, right, before we knew there was a new owner, before whatever, I kind of hoped we would either get not metal friction, but friction metal, or basically this was just a metal ball, or atomic metal. Now probably in the long run, I would have preferred atomic metal regardless, but yeah, you know, whatever, we get what we get. Now we're gonna try to put this up against some of the other bays and see how it works. Now we got Bahamut here. Now the thing is, I'm not confident in this at all, but for the viewer watching this video, I'm gonna be completely confident right now, just for you watching the video. Also because I should be either way. Yeah, this will probably get OS pretty bad. Yeah, also there are gonna be people that are gonna comment saying why 6 and not 10. I don't know if I already said it, but the reason why I'm doing 6 and not 10 is just so I don't repeat it. I don't like, because if I just gave it like Giga and Friction, like yeah, that's fine, but also because the 6 is red and it looks really cool. So that's my reasoning. That's my reasoning. I think it's pretty fair. Plus, I really want to battle time mode at the end, so. Oh no. I think somehow this is working because it's really short, so like it's just hitting them underneath. Alright, that was kind of cool. Oh no, I dropped it. Oh no. Alright, Fafnir, dude. Where's Fafnir? There you are. We have to do Fafnir versus Phoenix. Which, get on. Get on. Oh, let's actually, since the armor doesn't really come off, let's put this in heavy mode. Because the armor doesn't really come off in these types of battles. Yeah, this Chozi inspired combo feels really nice. Hopefully it works. Looking at it right now and I'm like, Come on. I have no idea if it's winning or if it's not, because it's really hard for me to say, so if it's winning, hell yeah. Okay, Astral's getting 2 for left. Dude, left is really fun. Now the thing is too, is that as much as it would have been cool for PHI to return, I actually prefer, the more that I think about it, that it was a new blader. Because it's very hard to write PHI in for why it would appear. Like, in the manga, they can just simply say, oh, PHI's a legend, and he came back and he wanted to challenge Bell. And that makes a lot of sense, right? But for the anime, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, oh wait, PHI just appeared and showed up and just wants to do, like, you know, because the manga already established the legends and everything, but it's a lot harder for the anime just to have that, because the manga has all those legends that we saw that the anime didn't really have, like the legend rankings, like that top 15 or whatever. Like, we kind of had that, but not really. Also, you know, I'm alright with fresh takes on the bays, so long as the blader's interesting. And hopefully they are interesting. I liked Fumiya quite a bit. Fumiya gets way too much hate. Way too much hate. He is not that bad at all. In fact, he's probably my favorite blader that owned a bay that someone previously had. And I'm going to get to my reasoning in a moment. Nice. I thought Loden was cool, had a cool design and everything, but I didn't really like him that much. I found him a little bit boring, to be honest. Kyle had a really cool design, actually. Really loved the design. He was poorly utilized in that season. I think he was just like a scouter or whatever, from what I remember, just getting information for like Dead Gran. And Xavier, was it like Zon or whatever? Because I know there's like Zoc. I can't say the name. I always say the name right. Whatever. There's Xavier. He was actually really cool. I liked his energy and everything. I thought he was a nice addition. Like, I thought he was cool. Now, I think Fumiya is the best because I think he has more of an arc that he goes through. Kind of. Well, I guess more than compared to the other ones, I suppose. Also, do I technically count, I guess I do have to count Ranjiro and Ranzo. Yeah, they're actually pretty good too. Well, more Ranjiro than Ranzo. Ranjiro is pretty cool. He has a really cool relationship with Aiga in the season that you like. Like, they're really good best friends and everything, and that's nice. I don't know why my mind blanked out on them. I don't know. Now, the question actually is going to be for that new blader, are they related to PHI and Hyde? You know, what's the deal? Or do they just not related at all? I don't know. But yeah, let's say hypothetically PHI was in the season. What sort of scenario would I have done for it to make sense? Now, we all know about how Dynamite Belial became Perfect Belial. So my idea would be that we would set Bell up as really strong, and maybe he would actually break Rashad's Red Savior Valkyrie. The reason why I say this is because it would make a lot more sense to me that he did it to Rashad than Rashad doing it to him, because then after, it would make more sense why he wants to abandon Valkyrie and make his own Bay. And then after, maybe PHI could see that he's a Bay Destroyer, and PHI previously in the anime had the title of like God of Destruction, so he would challenge Bell, Phoenix would break the original Dynamite Belial, and then after, that's how we could get to Dangerous. Now, things like this are very simple. Then they could have just done the same thing with, what is it, Phenomenal Pain? And it could have been introduced the same way, like the same situation I described for PHI, and it would have been good writing. Instead, we just got that really stupid thing with Rashad that I really don't like, how he got to Dangerous. I don't think PHI is like that much like depth to like a Bay villain, but he's just like really cool. And sometimes you can just have it where they're not that like, they don't have that much depth, but they're really cool, or they're really good, or just really enjoy that character. That being said, I still think PHI is like the best burst and tag. Season 1, Louis was basically the antag, because he was the main force against Volt. Shoo! Then we had PHI, and then after there was Gwyn. Gwyn was pretty good, actually. They were pretty good. Lane sucked. Yeah, okay, then I'm alright with that stance. Okay, we're gonna get it up against this, the roar that has Nexus plus S free spin and drift. I'm doing a lot of talking in this video, I just realized. Yeah, also, why didn't I do Red Astral already? That is the question. Honestly, if the anime doesn't have Free and Shu both react to that new blader that has Phoenix, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose it. Because they literally were like weaklings to PHI, and if they don't remember that and being like, hey, wasn't that Phoenix the one owned by PHI, and now this person has it? They better get flashbacks. They better be scared of that new blader, I swear, man. PHI did not go and crush them for nothing. Yeah, honestly, PHI was just cool. He just wanted chaos, which I thought was really cool. It was like the main influence for why Aiga got that whole dark resonance. He just wants chaos, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Savior. What do I have next? What do I have left? So what do I have next? Well, I guess that's both right. I just realized I did the pun too. All right. Okay, honestly, friction sucks, but it's really fun to use in this stadium. Honestly, I feel like that's the same thing with like Universe. Like Universe is fun to use, but it's not really that effective, but it's more effective than friction. So, there's that. I don't know how it's doing it. Well, it's probably the launch order, actually. What am I saying? Yeah, that's probably the main factor, I would say. Alright, we got the 2 Belials left. I don't know how long I've been doing this video, but if this video is long, it's because I'm really enjoying it. It's literally like the most aggressive I've seen it be. And it's usually never that aggressive. Okay, that is kind of funny that it won like that, because it's literally just the most aggressive I've seen it. Oh no. Yeah, you better hide. Okay. Now before I switch this to high mode, one more battle with Guilty, because it's a lot of fun. This is like such a fun combo. Honestly, they could have done it where the color scheme of Phoenix was slightly different, and you could have had like Pain, and you could have also had PHI there with like the original Phoenix color scheme. That could have worked. Kind of like how there was Rantaro and Ranjiro who both owned Glide, or even Ranzo too. Also they had Glide, but it was always different color schemes. Okay, now you get to see the real reason this video was made. It's for the 6 armor on the Phoenix. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna look that good because it might be too much. Yeah, it's a little bit too much red, but yeah, it looks like this. If only we had a yellow one. Wait, I just bamboozled you. I just forgot there actually was. So I just. All right, now we're talking. All right. Sorry, I forgot I had the rare Perseus, and I was like, what? Okay, now that looks good. Yeah, it was too much red. Thank God I had that 6 there. I almost had a stupid moment. I was like, wait, isn't there like a gold one? Okay, now we're gonna see how this does, and this is gonna be in high mode, but the other ones are gonna also be in low mode, just for the fun of it. Now we're gonna let Phoenix go. The reason for this, longiness. That gold looks pretty cool actually in the middle of it. Just blends in really nice. It's like a bay beef cake. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know how many times this will probably win, but it's all worth it if it means I get to battle like this. So I literally just bamboozled everyone who was hoping that I was probably going to use that red. And I just used the gold. Darn it. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would have probably lost really bad in high mode to this stuff, but I'll put it against this one for the end of it. Oh, and actually, wait, also this one. Actually, I'll move it. Now there's Spriggan. Can I deal with a high mode PHI? Oh yeah, remember when people said that Beyblade Burst is a lot more based on realism? And then after in Show Z, PHI just does this thing where he just turns his eyes black. Like randomly. Like the spawn of some alien? Oh yeah, wasn't that in like PHI's debut? They thought he was an alien or something? I remember that. Hey, do you ever think about how PHI just does that thing with his eyes and nobody questions it? Like not a single person that battled against PHI went, hold on guys. How is he able to do that? I don't know, I'm just trying to make commentary to distract it, alright. Last opponent. We'll do it against Perseus. Out of 10, I'm going to give this combo 10. It was too much fun to hate. That is your reason to like and subscribe right now. That gold looks really sick, actually. So PHI was a really cool blader. I hope you enjoyed my rambles. Whether you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. That being said, I'm probably going to agree with myself since I am biased to my own opinion. No, I'm just... I'm kidding. Yeah, this is a lot of fun to do. Beauty. Phoenix is awesome in the Dynamite battle season. So much fun to use. And don't worry, I will do battles against like maybe if I want to do Guilty, but mainly against Astral, Vanish. You know, those ones, I might do a 2-in-1 to be honest, just because, but yeah, let me know in the Astral versus Vanish in the Prominence video if you want me to mostly use the PHI combo or if you want me to also use the original. I'll probably do like 2 rounds with the original, then after use the PHI combo. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.